The banded reverse quad extension is a great exercise for working the muscles of the quads, but it's also a good one for developing more mobility in the hamstrings, the glutes, lower back, getting a little bit of a 2-for-1 with this, strength and mobility. I'm just going to demonstrate it for you first, and then we'll break down the technique. So, first things first, we're going to grab hold of a band, we're going to throw it behind your body, and you're going to loop either your fingers through it or just your thumbs. It's really personal preference, but I personally prefer fingers through it. Then we're going to put the band behind your knees. We need an object that we can put our hands against, so like a chair or a bed, something like that's going to be fine. We're going to put your hands on it. Now, the main important thing for our starting position is the knees need to be bent towards the object, and the slack needs to be taken out of the band, so the band needs to already have tension on it. We can increase this by me either stepping a bit away from the band, or we can just obviously move our hands further up the object. So in this case, I'm moving my hands closer to it, further along the object. This way it's starting off at a relatively easy level, and then from here, I'm just going to push my heels down to the ground, straighten my legs out as much as I can, and the quads are really lighten up there, so push them away, driving the heels into the ground and fully extending those legs. Now, if I want this to be more difficult, if I walk myself away, not only now is there more pressure on the band, but I'm leaned a bit further forward, so I've got a bit more mobility work going on, and I can choose to bend even further and get more range because obviously I'm further away. Now, I still want to try and make an aim of driving those heels down to the ground, but it's not quite as easy if I keep myself leaned over the front there. So it's okay if you're in a position where you can't drive those heels into the floor, as long as you're basically trying to straighten your legs with as much intention as possible, then that quad is going to activate up nicely. So start off with whatever kind of band it is that you need to. I'd recommend just starting off with your lightest one and getting close towards where the bench is. We're looking to try and build this up to about 15 reps at whatever level it is that you are before you start backing it away. But eventually you're going to want to start backing it away, and if you want to increase the difficulty, you can either keep going further away or you can adjust to a stronger band and build the whole thing up all over again. So yeah, enjoy this exercise, man. Take care.